Hello, and my name is Michelle Kennedy. I'm a 43-year-old college student at FSCJ. I'm recording this video for my speech for business communication, our project number one, which is our career leadership path. A little about me. I am the last of 15 children, so I grew up in a big family. So, being the baby, everything was always kind of easy for me. But later in life, because of some life choices, things got pretty hard. But I learned some very valuable lessons through the hard time that I had. As far as what values and motivational tests I took the career value assessment test, I took the personal value test, as well as the ONET skill set. From those, I learned that I have a passion for working with people. It's more important for me to be connected to people than it is from pay. My passion is what drives me and not money. Connection with my coworkers and having them being recognized for good work is something I have always done, even as a young lady. I've always been team oriented and always have been taught that there's no I in team and that the goal is always more important than the role. Several lessons that I learned in the videos, the one that Simon Sinek spoke, the thing that stood out to me when he said, people don't buy what you do, people buy what you believe in. And they also buy why you do it. He gave the scenario in reference to Apple, and that was a very important segment for me because being a business coach and being a life coach, you have to be able to sell the why you're doing it more so than what you're doing. What you're doing isn't important to people who are in need or people who need hope or direction with life. Also, um, the video by Rosalind Torres, that video talks about great leaders always looking around the corner. And in order for you to be able to be a great leader, you can't just be tunnel focused. You've got to be able to look around to what is going to happen or what may happen so that you're properly prepared. I tell you also spoke about giving clear instructions and that a clear mission leads to success, which is very important, especially being a life coach when setting goals, when setting smart goals. The goal has to be specific and it also has to be measurable, attainable, reasonable, and it has to be in a timely manner. And setting smart goals gives a clear expectation. My definition and how I define my leadership values is I am a transformational leader. It's very important for me in leadership roles to help people to be the best of them that they can be. I'm also a facilitative leader, and because of my values and my ability to teach, to coach, to develop. Um, I have a knack for helping people to see the bigger picture and also knowing that they can do more than what they see. They just have to be able to have the drive to do it. My personal mission statement is to impact, impart, and empower others to impact, impart, and empower others. So I do several women empowerment conferences during the year. I either speak or host the conferences myself in an effort to help other women know that going through a hard time doesn't mean that it's the end of what you're doing. One of my tag statements is your failure wasn't fatal because I know after going through a hard marriage for 19 years, ending the marriage made me feel like my life was over, that there was nothing else left for me. not knowing that making that decision to leave the marriage and file for a divorce would be the beginning of a life changing opportunity. So here it is, fast forward 4 years later. I'm married. I've done things in this year that I never thought that I would be able to do. I'm in the process of publishing a book. I'm in the process of building a collaborative book with 12 other people, as well as being able to coach and develop and to help others to be the best them. So that's my mission, and that's what I desire to do. One of the other leaders in the video, Drew Dudley, talked about the lollipop moments, and I recently had a lollipop moment. I was in church and I interacted with a pastor and I prayed for him at the end of the service, and he sent me, I gave him my contact information, and he sent me an email expressing how much of an impact that what I prayed for him and me giving him encouragement changed the state of mindset that he was in. Also helped him to be able to go to the next step in the next phase in his ministry. So that lollipop moment, even though it was very small, it was very impactful. I currently, after finishing my bachelor's degree, I don't have any desire to pursue any other degrees. I do have a couple of certifications that I desire that will assist in my business. I am going to complete the facilitator um, certification, and that way, along with being a life coach, I will also be able to be a state mediator where I'll be able to go in for marriages that are ending for divorce, and I'll be able to mediate those situations, as well as I'll be able to mediate other court situations. So adding that to my list of certifications will give me a greater stance on what I have the ability to do. So I'm seeking to obtain my bachelor's degree, and as far as degrees are concerned, I think I'll be good with that. I researched the information in reference to life coaching through the Bureau of the BOS, the Bureau of oh, through the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and I looked up the information according to them as far as what it takes to be a life coach. There's no formal um, degree. There's actually not required to be certified to be a life coach, but having certifications do build your credibility. Life coaches make starting anywhere between $30 an hour and can go up to as much as 20,000 an hour. I'm sorry, 200 an hour. And life coaches, they may offer different specialties, which will also give them a greater ability to be able to gauge what they make and how much it is. Being a life coach allows me to work in many different areas. It allows me to assist my clients. I do business coaching, grief coaching, marriage coaching, divorce coaching, relationship coaching, as well as I do Christian life coaching. I also do personal growth coaching. I'm building a curriculum for that, which will be a 6 weeks web based training to help people to be the best them by building a personal vision, the same way we would do with an employer, and building a vision for a job or anything else. Because without a vision or without guidance and understanding of what you are trying to do, it's hard to succeed without having a vision. I enjoy life coaching. I enjoy the having the freedom of working for myself as a life coach. I am currently employed. I am looking to build my life coaching as well as my event planning. Um, business so that I can work that full time. I'm also interested in doing lots of public speaking, sharing my stories, sharing my book so that I can continue in life to assist others to be the best them. Thank you.